have your attention for a few minutes, I'd be very grateful. Jesus said some very direct words. One of the most direct words were, "What shall profit a man if he gains the whole world and yet loses his soul?" Makes you think a little bit. So we're out here to have you attend to your soul, to think about your soul, give you some food and thought for your soul. It's through the gospel of Jesus Christ for the preservation of your soul. See, we think that this world that we see is forever, but it is just temporal. The scriptures say that we're to fix our eyes on the things we can't see, because the things we can see are just temporal, but the things we can't see are eternal. So your soul and what happens to your soul is eternal. The scripture says that this is the message we had heard from him and we announce to you, that God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. That in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Jesus Christ was in the beginning with God, and all things that have come into being came into being through him. And apart from him, nothing that has come into being has come into being. And then the Word became flesh, the scriptures say, and dwelt among us. And we saw his glory, glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and full of truth. Jesus says that, "I stand at your door and I knock." That could be happening this morning right now through me. He says, "I stand at your door and I knock. And if anyone opens the door, I will come into him and dine with him, and he will dine with me." He says that I am the door. Anyone who enters through me will be saved, and he will go in and out and find pasture. That if anyone who casts himself upon me, I will by no means turn him away. Jesus Christ is our great high priest, prophet, and king. He calls himself the mediator. There's one God and one mediator between man and God. He is known as the advocate. The scriptures say, "My little children, I write these things to you so that you may not sin. But if you do sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous." He is our advocate.